happen next. It can't blow the rain away, but it can keep a grove from freezing. Trouble is, how do you know when it's going to get really cold?
They use it a lot for frost warning systems, degree day calculations, powdery mildew.
Well, this does the trick.
This type of instrumentation will pay for itself in its first year.
So here's the spin. The weather has been both friend and foe to the farmer forever. So here's one case where the feds are a big help.
So say if a farmer needed to apply a certain chemical and the humidity had to be between, say, 20 and 30%, they could get that data on our website.
But if you're not interested in the weather for your whole neighborhood,
when you're looking at increasing water costs and you're looking at irrigation scheduling, you want something that's relevant to your own property.
and hey, did you notice that accent?
Seas modeling.
Just another indication of how the weather is a challenge worldwide, and yet another reason why the world was at the expo this week. So it's not just about this farmer's almanac, although there is a good article about manure in here. No, it is about the new weather technology that's in use right in your own backyard.
The future of agriculture is only as good as the young minds it attracts. Well, fortunately, there is a company finding the best and brightest, and they're using the internet to do it. AgCareers.com is linking thousands of employers and job seekers with a platform that even works internationally.
We are able to get job postings across the world. We have an office in Australia, an office in Canada, but we're posting positions in Europe, in Asia, Australia and Canada as well.
From looking to the future to looking to the past. At Antique Tractors, to be exact, the Antique Farm Equipment Museum on the expo grounds gives visitors a look at farming equipment used over the last century, and it provides a view of how tractors and other implements have evolved into the high-tech and modern machines of today. It's a permanent exhibit available to visitors and school tours year-round. And this spring, the International Agri Center will host its annual Antique Farm Equipment Show from April 16th through the 18th. There's great stuff coming up on this ANN special edition. We'll have more from the World Ag Expo, the sights, the sounds, and the spirit of California agriculture.
Current and accurate. This is ANN. Brought to you in part by the 2011 World Ag Expo and by Fleet Card Fuels, the official fuel sponsor of the 2010 World Ag Expo.
We're here with Darren Harper and Flory. Darren, we have some great new piece of equipment behind us. Tell us about it.
This is our latest and greatest on the market, the Flory Super V, introduced this year to the market, and it is a featured product here at the Tulare Ag Expo. What this is designed to do is do one-pass sweeping, go down the row, sweep and blow on both directions. Something to really eliminate dust has been a big concern in the industry right now. These berm brushes are cleaning off the berm. Then the sweeps are sweeping all the product to the middle of the row. And the blowers located in the center of the machine are blowing off the berms into the next row.
Darren told us about the new Flory all-in-one sweeper, and it's never been seen before. You can only see it here at the World Ag Expo.
Every day, more and more water is being cut off to the California farmer.
Anh có nghe tin gì chưa?
Tin gì vậy anh?
Nông dân California đã thiếu hụt nguồn nước.
Như vậy là năm nay nhiều thực phẩm sẽ được xuất khẩu vào Mỹ.
Do we really want more foreign food? Current and accurate. This is ANN.
That 19th congressional district race, the one where George Radonovich is stepping down, that's turning out to be a contentious battle, and voters really need to keep an eye on those candidates. Here's another look at some of the candidates who want the job.
I really do think that I have shown a grave concern over not wasting other people's money. If we were able to take away the need from San Francisco and the Bay Area, which has for its water supply the High Sierra of Hetch Hetchy, that water used to flow down into the San Joaquin River and then, guess what, into the Delta. So I think a solution is going to be to somehow be able to find the way to take away some of that demand so that water can be restored to agriculture. You know, if you take a look at the pollution level coming from the Sacramento suburbs, that is really the big threat to the smelt. It's interesting when you take a look at the figures of the amount of water that we annually capture, store, and deliver, and we could do a lot more with it. At the same time, I think we do have to make sure that it goes to the best environmental use as well. I would be able to go up to Nancy Pelosi, I would be able to even go to the president and say, what you have in mind is good for the Democratic Party, but it is not necessarily good for this district.
It's been great to have you with us tonight, but before we leave you, we thought it would be interesting to look at the unique sights and sounds and what we think is the spirit of California agriculture in this report.
Should be a good show. Sun's out. People feel good. Too wet to do anything in the field.
Oh yeah, they've got it all.
You know, it's been a great show.
It's raining, that's a good thing, yes?
The news never stops, and we just want to keep you informed. So we remind you to join us online at agnewsnetwork.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter, where we'll be adding information on a regular basis. On Facebook, you'll find us by searching for ANN, the Ag News Network. And on Twitter, we're Ag News Network. That's with no spaces. And we're also looking for your input. If you have story ideas or questions about anything you've seen here tonight, email us at agnewsnetwork@gmail.com. That's all the time we have tonight. Thanks a lot for joining us on ANN, the Ag News Network. Current and accurate. Let's grow together.